By American NFL in full freakout after waking up to the worst news of the season today. Whatever made the National Football League think that they could get away with disrespecting the flag and those who died to protect it is long gone now. The league has seen a steady decrease in support, both in ticket sales and viewership from home. That's not even mentioning the longtime fans who have been burning jerseys and tickets and posting it on social media. If there was ever a scrap of hope before that the slump was temporary, that hope must be put to death before the league is. It's already dead. We've known for some time that the NFL and individual teams were starting to waver and put an end to the madness because of the boycott called for by conservatives. But according to Independent Journal Review, even Fox Sports is feeling the pain of a severely angered fan base. Year over year, Fox Sunday's NFL game TV ratings have declined 7%, and the season has only been going for 6 weeks. CNBC reported that an analyst said NFL ratings are weak so far. This was negatively impacted during the first 2 weeks by hurricane disruption, but is disappointing given the soft comps. If ratings do not improve materially, we see a potential headwind to domestic advertising revenues in Q3 2018. 21st Century Fox is slated to report fiscal quarter earnings on November 8th. The company's stock has underperformed the market this year, with its shares down 7% in 2017 through Wednesday, compared with the S&P 500's 14% return. Take a look at the empty stadiums. Wow, that's gotta hurt a network who has dedicated so much to attempting to bring superior broadcasting to the table, while ESPN and its anchors have put themselves right in the middle of the controversy. Fox Sports seems to just collateral damage. They depend on the fans wanting to know a professional's opinion of the game that's currently happening and what it might mean for future games. If people don't care about the game, they're certainly not going to care about what former players have to say about it. Like, that looks more than 50% empty. Wow. Even the far left is having to admit that this problem is becoming a real and present threat to the platform that they've been getting so much mileage out of. According to Instapolitical, decidedly left-wing publication, there really is a problem. The NFL is freaking out, and it's all, you guessed it, conservatives' fault. Don't make me laugh. Republicans are claiming that the NFL is struggling big time after they have decided to not support the athletes who have and continue to protest the national anthem. The truth is they are losing their fan base, which is causing an enormous drop in ratings because Trump told his narrow-minded supporters to stop watching, and that we have. Yes, they're losing their fan base because the patriotic among us decided that we didn't want to give our money to a business populated with those who disrespect our military and police. The fact that President Trump drew attention to it and more people listened doesn't make us narrow-minded. It makes us, again, patriotic. That's right. And apparently it's working because we're talking about it, and so are the major networks. The article continues. Week 4 of the NFL showed just how bad the ratings are getting. ESPN is feeling it with a 10% lower rating than the September 25th game of the Cowboys and Cardinals. This is not something that the league is used to. Although the numbers are low for this most recent evaluation, the ratings will continue to drop if Trumpsters continue to blindly follow the moron-in-chief. What did they say here? This is crazy. continue to blindly follow the moron in chief. Are you kidding me? It's sad that one of the nation's greatest sports is taking a massive hit. It's not sad at all now, actually. I'm all for it. All because we have a racist president. Wow, listen what they're saying. Who would rather see an entire industry, one that he once tried to compete against and lost, coincidence, collapse, than allow racial equality in the U.S.? That's not it. This is all part of Trump's Make America Great plan. So in other words, these are the liberals speaking here. Way to not show your bias, guys. Yes, the president is against those who won't respect the flag. What would it say about us as a nation if we elected someone who didn't care if the nation was disrespected? Oh yeah, that would make us Democrats. That's right. Regardless of what the left has to say about the protest, the fact of the matter is that it's working, and it's working really well. Everyone from the NFL commissioner down to workers gathered around the water cooler have seen the impact that the boycott has made. If you're still not convinced, check out what Twitter had to say about it. Look at all those empty seats in Jacksonville in a stadium smaller than the Coliseum. Funny, the media only mentions #Rams attendance. Isn't that something? You know who isn't winning? The NFL. This was kickoff time in Jacksonville. Look at those empty seats. That's more than 50% of the stadium. Wow. The NFL is having to learn the lesson that every country around the world who has gone up against the United States has learned. When you mess with the U.S. military, you don't win. The NFL might have previously considered themselves untouchable, but they derive their power from us, the fans who keep them in business. Without us, they're just a bunch of men running around in tights, playing with pigskins. Absolutely. Absolutely. There you have it. There you have it, folks. Absolutely. The American people have spoken. They're not going to recover from this. That's for sure, because not only did they disrespect everything, they also threw in racism. They threw in racist. Now, that's, then you've got a big problem here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.